Chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. Hey, cuties! Hello, hello, hello to each and every one of you. Let me move this. Thank you guys for joining me for this power hour. I really just wanted to do a quick little check-in with you guys. Couple hot topics, but really just checking with everyone to see how you are doing. Yesterday was a heavy day. Heavy day, but please hit the like button on your way in, and we just gonna chat for a good 30-45 minutes or so. So I am going to say hello, but I want to say first to Deborah Jackson. Deborah Jackson, thank you so much for ordering from my little line. You said that you brought the cup and the phone case, and it's nice you got it today. Thank you for that. It really is excellent quality of products. So I appreciate that, Deborah. I hope you enjoy. Send me some pictures so I can put it up. But shout out to any of you that's ordered from my Chit Chat with QT store. You can see the link on my YouTube page, or you can just go to chitchatwithqt.com, and then you'll be able to see everything that's for sale over there. I have right in front of me one of the coffee mugs, and it's so cute. I got the hot pink one with my logo in the center. Then I have the trucker's cap. I got everything. I must admit, the phone case. How can I not have everything of my own damn product? But while I'm talking to you guys, hold on. Let's see. I got to keep my eye out, and this monitor is blocking. Keep my eye out on the door. I just let my little fat little doggy out, and it is 102 degrees. So I know she's going to be coming right back to the door. But let me say some hellos. Shout out to you guys again. Thank you for joining me. Shout out to the Cutie crew. Cutie crew, before I get started, tomorrow is the 4th, and we have a members only scheduled for tomorrow. So I really need to know, and maybe I'll just put up a post. If you guys will be celebrating the 4th tomorrow. Tomorrow may not be a good day for members only. And I wish I could go live tonight, but I'm going to be out. And then also, I'll say this real quickly. Let Loose Lounge this week is up in the air. If I go to San Diego, then I will not have a Let Loose Lounge this week, but I'll keep you guys posted on that as well. I got this extended weekend. Today is my Friday, so I want to make good on the time. But shout out to Linda Gamble. Shout out to the Cutie Mods in the building. I see you, LaDawn, my sis Pink Diva. Let's see. I'm scrolling. Shout out to the Cutie Mods. Shout out to the Cutie crew. And let me say some quick hellos. Linda Gamble, hello. Sharna, Tanisha, Stephanie, Sanji, I believe it is. Bama Girl, Evelyn, Baby Peaches. Who said that? Hey, who said that? Miss T, Let's see. I'm scrolling. Deborah Jackson again. G Squad. Hey, G Squad. Congratulations to G Squad on hitting a 1K subscribers. Congratulations to you. I see you been over there putting in the work, putting in the work. So I am not shocked at all. Congratulations again to G Squad. Angela Richardson. Hey, Angela. I hope you well. I hope you well. Okay, I'm scrolling quickly. Hey, Square Biz. Hey, Brenda B. Let's see. JMB, hello, things. Hello, Mama V. Lavinia. Indigo Girl. One Cat's Toy. Hello, hello. Oileski, hello. Patricia T. Just listening. Samantha. Hey, Samantha. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting down to the bottom. We got Veronica Monroe. Hey, Veronica Monroe. Miss Tina, good afternoon. Hey, Concrete. Cookie from the Shy. Chevelle. Laverne. Essie. Eve. Divine Virtuous Woman. Sharon. Martell's Raggedy Ass. Manila Folder. Uh, let's see. Jenny B. Z Frenchie. It's a lot of you guys. Thank you so much. I'm trying to say hi. Red and I feel so guilty when I miss people. Minky, Finky, daughter of Israel, Mary Willis, Dion. Okay, I'm getting down. I'm doing good on time. Edie B. Hello, hello, hello. Audrey, hello. Hey, Natty, how are you? We got Bonnie in the building, daughter of Israel. Okay, I'm getting down. Mickey BB. Mickey BB. Hey, Mickey BB. We got Patricia G. Hey, Patricia, we got girl, what's the tea? Okay, okay, okay. I think I am down. I think I am down. Nope, pretty eyes. Couple more guys. Sister Girl Speaks. Vanessa, yo girl too. You are cutie crew. Represent. Thank you for being a cutie. I appreciate you. Designs and decor. Happy birthday. Happy birthday in advance. You will be 64 on Friday. Happy birthday to you, Designs and Decor. I hope you do something special for yourself or your family. Got something planned special. And happy birthday to any of you guys that's celebrating in the month of July. Okay. Is that it? Chocolate Dreyfus, Bonnie Williams, Nee W. Okay, I think I gotta stop there. Lapri. Oh, child. Why y'all doing this to me? Lady Sweetness. Okay, I really gotta get started. Squabbies. Child, Squabbies is still trying to get me back to Arizona. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You said, sis, you are invited to a barbecue tomorrow in AZ, and Simon, your boyfriend, will be there. Girl, bye. Simon just made a post, child, sounding like Stormy. He said something like he Gucci. Square Biz. Now look, you know I love me some you, child, especially if Simon is your way. I ain't coming nowhere near that at all. But look, guys, before I get started, let me force this dog in because she definitely can't be out there for this quick little power hour. So I'm just gonna play this for shouldn't be no more than 30 seconds. Let me get her in here before she have a heat stroke or something, child. 1 second, cute.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT.
All right, I got her little words until in here, but thank you, Square Biz. I appreciate you.
One last thing for you. Tell them to bring me my money.
All right, guys, we're gonna get started. Um, Again, I did want to, and I still do, want to check on everyone after the unfortunate news from yesterday when it comes to Kiki. But let's touch on a couple hot topics, and then we can chit chat real quick. I can drop the link. A lot of people were triggered. I was triggered. Big hug to my sis Pink Diva, triggered. We had a phone conversation. We are talking about our loved ones that passed and all of that. And when it comes to a passing, if it don't put you in a mood of reflecting instead of mess and all of that, all I can say is I pray for you. But for me, it hit hard. It hit hard. So I'll discuss a little bit. We'll discuss that. But I just wanted to share real quickly some hot topics with you guys. And first, in the chat, let me know if you know who Keith Lee is. Put it in the chat if you know who Keith Lee is. And we have 340 watching. You guys, thank you so very much. Shout out to the bushes. If you are a cutie that's in the bushes, shout out to you. Shout out to the replay gang yang. Happy birthday in advance to Relly. I see your comment on my phone. Patrice P, happy birthday in advance to you as well. I'm scrolling. Anybody selling a birthday, happy birthday to you guys. Do something special. Do something special. Okay, I see the yes. I see the yes. He used to be quiet, NW. I saw your comment. You just removed it. Food critic, yes. Well, look, he working my nerve. I don't know about you guys. Keith Lee, and he's done amazing. Cookie from the Shot say you will officially be a senior citizen July 31st. Look, Cookie, every day is a blessing, and go ahead and get them benefits, child. Get them senior benefits, discounts, whatever we need. It's tough out here. It is tough out here. Let me say this too before I even get started. And I kid you not, guys, in the past week, 2 weeks, I have received, and this may be, I may be leaving out, I'll say a good 20 either requests for money or, it's tough out here for people. And I wish that I was rich child, and where I could bless everybody, but unfortunately I can't. And I do have to be careful when it comes to the platform of even sharing, for instance, things like, um, you know, GoFundMe's. If it's something like, for instance, the passing of Kiki, or God forbid, something that happened, accident or fire or things like that, we all are empathetic to the plight of everybody that's going on, what could be going on in your lives. um but again, for me, unfortunately, and please don't take this the wrong way, I just cannot donate personally to everything, because child, I'm over here myself on an income, and I just budget down to one income. And then also, I'll feel guilty if I was able to help or put the word out there for others and not everybody. It's just a lot. We'll discuss more when it comes to the Cutie Crew, but I just wanted to say that because I mentioned discounts, and yes, take advantage of everything. Everything. Who is that say they um Baby Peaches say you always forget to ask for the senior discount. You better ask, child. I'm not there yet, but I'll be there soon. What is the senior age? That's a shame. What's the senior age? Put that in the chat. My parents used to be so proud going to McDonald's, getting a cup of coffee. Can I get the senior discount, please? Y'all better take advantage. Look, we didn't put our time out in this world. Is it 50? Crystal, no. Okay, 65. 55. What is senior? Let me ask Siri, child. Hold on. Siri, what is senior citizen age?
In the United States, a senior citizen is someone who is at least 65 years old. This answer is from my
Okay, I got two Siris talking at three of them at the same time. Hold on. 65. 65. Baby, we ain't claiming that. Those of us that knocking on 50 door just crossed over. It is 65. 50, you get an AARP card. Okay, Crystal. 65, 65. You guys look beautiful no matter the age, and keep doing you. If you are a Cutie crew member, make sure you are involved in our Get Active. That helps, where we are counting our steps every day. I'm going to catch up with Betty this month. Betty won last month and donated her winnings, and then she won this month, and I did send her her winnings. It was $150, and Betty was at, I believe, almost 260,000 steps for the month of June. Awesome, awesome, awesome. My goal is 10,000 a day, and I haven't been doing it. But let's go ahead and get started. I see you guys say you do know who he is. Yes, he's been blessed to, and he's also a retired martial arts guy. You know, he used to, I believe, kickbox and all of that. Well, anyway, due to him being a food critic and traveling all over the world, the United States, and giving food reviews and all of that, he has become a viral sensation and makes a nice income from that. So he was at the BET Awards the other day, and Taraji, and I'm gonna show you guys. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. Taraji P. Henson was passing out flowers to people, different people in the audience, and there was a mishap. And his response after, for me, it was like, excuse me, viral versus solidified. Let's keep that in perspective. So let me go ahead real quickly and share the my copyright disclaimer. I will be sharing things from Neighborhood Talk, I believe, maybe Shade Room, for a couple hot topics. But this is covered under the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Fair use is permitted for criticism, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to criticize the heck out of Keith Lee. So take a look. You guys take a look at this exchange, and then I'll play what he did after, a couple things, and then Taraji's response to him today. But let me go ahead and click play.
Mrs. Married, are you? Are you?
All right. So, just to give you guys a background, if you didn't see it, Taraji thought that this guy that's sitting up right now was Keith Lee. Okay, take a look.
Hi, how are you? What's your thinking right now? This is about a 10.9 out of a 10? In my own inner monologue, I'm so sorry. You're thinking this is a 10.9 out of 10.
Okay, so that was that. She was talking to the wrong guy and thought he was Keith Lee. Everybody in the audience started pointing to the real Keith Lee, which this is Keith sitting right here on the end. And what happened next was, here's the flower, the rose that Taraji gave Keith Lee. He threw it on the floor. He made sure to take a picture of it on the floor, and then he tweeted or put on Instagram or TikTok, our name will be known in every room. It's supposed to be, when it's supposed to be, how it's supposed to be, with no confusion. God is amazing. Hashtag thankful. Now, before I move on to Taraji's response, can you guys let me know if you feel like that was disrespectful of him? Dude, you go around the country and eat. And this is Taraji P. Henson. Let me know real quick while I acknowledge these super chats. I know that's right, Relly. You better. You better. I am at the age where I do something big every birthday now. Um, we gotta celebrate. We gotta celebrate. But put it in the chat while I wait for you all's responses or comments. I'm gonna acknowledge some super chats. Thank you guys so very much. Deborah Jackson, thank you, Deborah, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Now, Deborah, did you mean to send two? I don't know if there's a way for YouTube. I don't know if maybe you meant it. Let me know. But it was a minute apart, two super stickers. Thank you so very much. Cookie, you used to drive for CTA. You retired from CTA at 51 with 30 years. Baby, that's amazing. Your Medicare kicked in July 1st. Congratulations, Cookie. That's amazing. That's young too. Retire at 51. I know a lot of people that work for CTA. A lot of people that work for the CTA. Cookie, we're gonna have to chat one day. But thank you so very much. And congratulations again on you becoming a senior citizen. Let me properly thank you guys, and then I'm gonna read some comments. Let's see. Who I ain't feeling my ignorant guy today. I'm gonna do this one.
Blended dollars. Can we get
All right. Thank you guys so much. Now, why can't I see my chat on my phone? Hold on, guys. Oh, I'm sick of you too. I don't want to see it that way. Hold on. I'm gonna have to get out and go all the way back in. Okay, there we go. All right. Thank you guys again for the super sticker, super chats. I appreciate you. But I want to see if you guys felt that was disrespectful. Let me go all the way down. All the way down. That TikTok was so unnecessary. He wanted the attention and he got it. Thank you. Mod B say very disrespectful. LaDawn said it's a flower. Why all the dramatics? Went way too deep for someone saying humble words, just not matching up. Thank you for saying that, LaDawn, because he absolutely said God is amazing. That's his thing. At the end of his videos, he always says that. And then hashtag thankful. You couldn't be thankful because you are in the presence of people that put in work as far as their craft for years. And thanks to you eating and giving reviews, you are now a part of an audience. And it was disrespectful. I don't care what people say. And yeah, that irked me. Let me read a couple more. Yes, we all make mistakes. That wasn't the proper way of handling things. Totally agree. They said two of them met backstage and spoke about the mix-up. So for him to come online with the mess was for clout. So the two of them, him and Taraji, met backstage after the mix-up. Okay. Yeah, it was clout. Hey, Chronicles of Kim K. Hope you're having one as well. Thank you so much. All right, one more comment. It was very disrespectful, hence the reason he posted and deleted. Yes. Totally agree. So, what I'm going to do is let me stop sharing this. And then I'm going to go back so you guys can see Taraji's response. He's gotten a lot of slack, rightfully so. Okay. Before I get to what Taraji said, I'm gonna play you the video that he came out after dropping the rose. After. Okay, and after getting a little backlash. So let's go back here. Shout out again to the neighborhood talk. Take a listen to old Keith Chat.
Was the BET Awards, and right now it's something on my mind.
Hold on. Okay.
Let's talk about it. First and foremost, I want to start by saying I am not upset at Taraji B. Henson by any stretch of the imagination.
Yes, you are.
Not only that, in my opinion, she smoked it last night. I don't think for 1 second Taraji had any ill will or any ill.
So what you do that for?
The situation happened the way it did. It is what it is. I made a video last night where I had the rose that was given to me in my hand and I let it fall on the floor. The reason I did this had nothing to do with Taraji B. Henson. The reason I dropped it on tour is that I wholeheartedly believe that wasn't my rose. That wasn't my rose.
Shut your.
It was given to me, but it wasn't mine.
Shut.
And I always say, I don't want nothing that ain't mine. I want what's meant for me, nothing less, nothing more. The entire segment on the production side felt extremely rushed. Not only did it feel rushed, it did not feel intentional. It did not feel purposeful. I'm forever thankful for every room that I
Man, if you don't get your arse up out of here.
Just sit there and enjoy the show. Me and my wife, we looked amazing. We felt amazing. We was enjoying the show. I've always spoke about my social anxiety. And for me, just to get out and be in that moment was
it is not that deep.
Last night was a BT Award.
Okay. He talks really fast, so I don't know if you guys were able to hear him, but I'm going to play it again. It is not that deep. You felt some type of way. That was your rose. And if you felt some type of way about the rose, then you discard it once you leave and get on up out of there. Straight clout chaser. Straight clout chaser. Let's listen one more time. Yeah, I don't like Keith. And he live here in Vegas, child. Let me play it.
And right now, it's something on my mind. Let's talk about it. First and foremost, I want to start by saying I am not upset at Taraji B. Henson by any stretch of the imagination. And not only that, in my opinion, she smoked it last night. I don't think for 1 second Taraji had any ill will or any ill intentions behind the situation. The situation happened the way it did. It is what it is. I made a video last night where I had the rose that was given to me in my hand and I let it fall on the floor. The reason I did this had nothing to do with Taraji B. Henson. The reason I dropped it on tour is that I wholeheartedly believe that wasn't my rose. That wasn't my rose. That wasn't my moment. It was given to me, but it wasn't mine. And I can't.
I see a couple of you all comments, but I can't even listen to them anymore right now. Let me go down real quickly, and then I'm gonna show you guys what Taraji said this morning. 182 likes and 455 in the chat. You guys, please hit the like button. I'm sorry, but his wife even looked perturbed. He has gotten too big for his britches. Thank you. That's an old school saying, and thank you, Cookie from the shop. That's what it is. What you mean that wasn't your rose and it wasn't meant for you and that wasn't the purpose? They had your name is now on a list that it wasn't on just for you going around and eating, sir. Eating. Come on now. Let's see. He could have just given it to his wife. Absolutely. And for him to try to come out and say, "Oh, I deleted that for something else." No, you deleted it because you know your intentions. And don't come out here and try to fool me when it comes to hashtag God is good and hashtag thankful. God was nowhere in the disrespect that you did. And it didn't have to be to Taraji or anything else. You know what I mean? Mistakes happen. They do. But I'm gonna show you guys real quickly, but let me thank One Cat's Toy. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Mimi Tells. Thank you so much, Mimi. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you guys. I'll play this and then we'll go ahead and see what Taraji had to say.
Thank you, boo boo, thank you, and I got my money, boo boo.
Okay, and Cece, I did hear that. Cece said he's on the spectrum and has social anxiety. I'm surprised he was at the award show. Cece, do you think that played a part in the disrespect? Just let me know. Yes, a loss, and I played that at the beginning, but that rose was meant for him. So let's take a look at what Taraji said. I want to make sure it changes on my screen for you guys. Come on. There we go. All right. So this is what Taraji had to say. Life really is too short for this behavior, meaning she's not pleased. Even if they chopped it up backstage and all of that, I know you guys should know, and Taraji knows. If we chopped it up, then that's where it should have stayed. You know what I mean? But anyway, he wasn't in his seat. So she's saying that, let me just read the whole thing. Life really is too short for this behavior. He wasn't in his seat. They give celebrities assigned seats. I rehearsed all damn day to go hit my mark, and that young man wasn't in his seat, so he missed his moment. His ego is hurt. He will be fine. I cleaned it up at the end of the show. No love lost here. So, Taraji's feeling some type of way, and rightfully so. Now, what I would like, because I do believe her, they do go through extensive rehearsals when it comes to these shows, and he probably did switch seats. And if he switched seats, then this is all on him. So I hope that's something he come out and say, oh, you know what? Yes, I did switch seats, or whatever the case may be. So it's really not that big of a deal, like Taraji said. Keith Lee made it a big deal. He made it a big deal. And I don't like it. I don't like it not one bit. Um, so yeah, wanted you all's thoughts. Let's see. Let me make sure I read all of you all's comments before we move on. Classy, I agree, sweet essence. That was a classy response, but if you read into that, you could feel that she over it. You know what I mean? Okay, so he said in his video they moved him. Okay, that's what he said. Taraji said he moved him damn self. Okay, one more comment and then we're gonna move on. Keith Lee says he doesn't want to be treated like a celebrity, but clearly offended Taraji didn't know him. Which is it? He playing on our top, but he playing on our top about that flower too. He's pressed and tight up in the chest. He's a diva. I agree. And dude, calm down. Calm down now, Keith. There's another video of him that was released. They mistook him for the YouTuber slash rapper slash baby's father to Haley Bailey's baby, DDG. And Keith Lee had a fit. Let me show you guys that while we on this topic. And then we gonna move on. Even this wasn't that on serious. So yeah, as Cookie from the Shot said, he's getting too big for his britches. Hold on, guys. Let me show you guys this, and then we're gonna move on. Because how much time we got? 20 minutes. I really, really want to just have a chat. So let's shout out again to Neighborhood Talk. So if you guys see, those of you that are aware of who DDG is, I am. As a YouTube watcher, I've known who DDG was for the past couple years. Very successful, millionaire, very successful, multimillionaire, I should say. Well, look at old Keith Lee getting upset after somebody thought that he was DDG.
Oh my God, you know DDG, bro. DDG, bro. DDG, bro. DDG, bro. DDG, bro. DDG. DDG, bro. That's on DDG, bro.
Okay. Now, I do think that the guy was annoying. I don't know if the guy that was recording him did or said anything like that on purpose. I understand you guys keep saying that he has social anxiety. I totally get that. But even in that case, you there with a whole bodyguard and just go head on. They actually had to restrain him. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's suffering from the big head. We just gonna keep it real. He's suffering from the big head. That's it. That's all. He's in the wrong profession if he has social anxiety, because he is very much in the spotlight when he highlights these folks' businesses. I agree. And look, for me, and we moving on, either stay sitting in your car and go ahead and continue to eat and give reviews on the food. But if you put yourself out in situations where you know you're going to be around a lot of people and all of that, you can't expect everybody else to know, number one, if you do suffer from social anxiety and all of that. No, stay behind the scenes. And like I believe it was Kim K, somebody said earlier, which do you want? Do you want to be private or do you want to be at the BET Awards? Yeah. He should take this incident as a sign that he needs to humble himself. And that's it. That's all. Somebody said I heard he's autistic. It's a lot that we've heard. I don't know. I don't want to diagnose him with anything. But what I do know in both of these situations, for me, he handled it wrong. And the only thing that I'm going to diagnose him with is suffering from the big head, overinflated ego. And God has truly blessed him because believe me, he's probably made hundreds, if not crossed over to the million, just from sitting in the car eating. Be humble. Be humble. Really, you say they better restrain him because he's a trained fighter. That too. Yeah, he could have knocked somebody out. He real good when it comes to him being a martial artist. Okay. Okay, so let's move on. Let me see what other hot topics. We may not have time because I do want to take I don't think we're gonna have time. I do want to take just some time again to check in with everybody. But nepotism. How do you guys feel about that? Nepotism. Let me know. Which means you gotta know. Say if you know somebody, they can get you in high places. Do you guys think that was the case with? Yes, NYC Empress. I really, really do like DDG. He put his whole family on. They are from the city where the Scots are from, Pontiac, Michigan. And they all are doing well for themselves. DDG put his family on, his friends on. And yeah, he's a multi-millionaire who is humble. But nepotism. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that played a part in the Lakers deciding to sign LeBron? And is anything wrong with nepotism to you? If you need the meaning, it is the act of granting an advantage, privilege, or position to relatives or friends in an occupation or field. Let me know your thoughts. If you qualified, nepotism works great. Great point, Stephanie. But what if you're not qualified? Clear ones been doing it. Thank you, Vibrant Things. That's what I was looking for. Absolutely. Let's see, a couple more and then I'm gonna stop because I want to have just some time. Let's see. Is Pastor in here? Pastor Braylon Lee, where are you? I don't see the good pastor. I do. Hey. Hold on, Braylon. You are above Relly. There you go. Hey, pastor. You guys, make sure you are subscribed to all of the content creators. Caramel Real, Pastor Braylon Lee, Pink Table Topics, G Squad. Anybody else that I missed, let me know. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Relly, did I drop down in your chat this morning? Relly, when you started singing, who did you start singing this morning? Goodness. And I heard your convo, child, blame it on my memory. I was in your bushes for a good 10 minutes while you was driving this morning. What was you singing this morning, Relly? Somebody tell me. But anyway, I was in your bushes. Yeah, you cracked me up. But okay, let's see. Nepotism. Somebody said if you qualified, it's good. If you're not, it's still good. Jenny B said, I'm happy for the James men. If you can, why not? I agree. And it's not a extremely high contract, 7.9 million, but we know that he'll have lots and lots of endorsements. And I'm just glad. Bronny had a scare last year with his heart. And I hope LeBron sticks around until Bryce comes. Bryce will be ready 2025, if I'm not mistaken, which is his youngest son. And they say he's the better of the two as far as playing basketball. So shout out to them. Like somebody else just said, the Cliff folks been doing it forever. But look, I had a lot of not a lot, but I had several more hot topics left. But I'm going to go ahead and shelve that because I do want to do a mental health check-in. Ray J, that's who you girl. Yeah, because you was talking about Ray J and Whitney, and Ray J had went through something at the BET Awards. I was listening, child. I cackled. Yes, ma'am, I cackled when you started singing like Ray J. Yeah, good live, Relly. But let's do a quick mental health check-in. And I have a question that I'm gonna pose to you guys. And I need you to real quick, because we got about 15 minutes left. Maybe 20, huh? I think we got 20. We'll say 17-ish to be on the safe side. The question, again, mental health check-in for everybody, as far as what's happened with Kiki. Again, rest in peace to Kiki. I did share the PayPal link that was on the Gossip Girls, Tay, Drop the Mic, Brown Skin Girls platform. Miss Constance, Kiki's mom, is ahead of that. Now, you guys try again if you haven't. Well, I got to try again. When I went to PayPal, and I'll try to do it again while we're here, it could have been my information, but it kept, where it says submit, it wouldn't submit. So I promise my donation will come today regardless. But the question that I wanted to ask you guys, and again, rest in peace to Kiki, praying so hard for her family, her husband, her children, her mama, her daddy, everybody, especially them babies, but I do know that for a lot of us, it was a shocker. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people were extremely sad, rightfully so, triggered, where it make you think of loved ones that passed and all of that. And so I'm praying for all of you guys. I really could have come live yesterday evening. I couldn't. I made a quick run, but I was back in time enough to go live. I just could not, because it was such a shock. But what I wanted to ask you guys, I want your thoughts on this. I was still looking out from a statement from Carlos King. Let me go on my Instagram real quick, see if I see anything. So far I don't. But my question to you guys is, do you think that no, nothing from Carlos. And I hate that sometimes in death you go viral, but Kiki definitely went viral on all of the entertainment websites, Entertainment Tonight, TMZ, New York Post, several big, huge platforms. And I'm just still waiting on Carlos. Haven't seen anything. But here's my question to you guys. Do you think that with this unfortunate event happening with Kiki, the passing of Kiki, do you think that this will be the catalyst to change when it comes to, even if it's just conversations amongst the cast? Do you think it should be something of a let bygones be bygones? This shows us how short life is. Let's communicate, even if we're not friends after this. Or what would you guys like to see, if anything? Do you think that this may be the cause for the end of the show? Or do you think that, look, we can really, make sure that Kiki's passing wasn't in vain. Okay. That is what I want to see. Answers to that question. Kiki was a character from Swear. What I mean, really, she will be missed. I'm feeling sad and a bit unfortunate. Yes. So many. And thank you guys. It was a lot of you guys that DM me as well about that on Instagram. But yeah, I was preparing to go live, and that's when the news broke. And it knocked the wind out of me. It's made me to think about going forward, even though I wasn't brutal when it comes to Kiki. But I did have some thoughts about, a lot of us did. But even going forward, it makes you think about things and try to map out a way of, when you're a content creator, possibly the way you deliver your content. I'll put it that way. So yeah, I was sad. I woke up heavy heart again, and I think it'll be for quite some time because yeah, it was just a shock. But let's see. I need another way to send money. I don't have PayPal. I'm not good with all this technology. I do have Cash App. Yvonne, who you trying to send a Cash App to? If it's me, child, I'll definitely go ahead and put it on that screen. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I just got PayPal myself not too long ago. Okay, couple comments. Baby girl said her passing made me think about judgment. Was I too harsh? How did all that backlash make her feel? Absolutely. I had the same thought. And, it just shows that in the moment of, giving reviews or thoughts on what you've seen or whatever, that, yeah, when something like this happened, it does cause you to reflect and ask, was I too harsh in any conversation or situation? So good, excellent comment. Mickey said, I didn't know Kiki, but I cried last night. Hearing of her passing made me think of two family members that I just lost back to back. First of all, Mickey, prayers, going up for you, and prayers and condolences. And yeah, I started this live talking about Pink Diva and I talking, and she was talking about the passing of her mom. I was talking about the passing of my mama and daddy. So yeah, it made a lot of people think of losing loved ones. And I just want to shout out to the Cuties, because you guys, I did have to delete a couple comments on that post yesterday. I don't know if they was cuties or not, but I really just wanted to keep it on prayers and condolences for the family. For me, it is definitely not a time to be messy or to blame game or whatever. And so I just want to thank you guys for that. We must acknowledge the challenging fight that Kiki made to conquer addiction. I respect her for sharing her journey. Absolutely, thanks. And it was a lot of us that was rooting for Kiki, even in that. I remember when Aunt Debbie would share, and LaDawn share their thoughts, not thoughts, but their experience with drug addiction in their past. It was a lot of us that was champion. I used to say, oh, Aunt Debbie, I wish you could be Kiki's sponsor. We wanted to know if she had a sponsor and all of that. And yeah, so a lot of us really, really realized. I remember that live when Kiki went live and she went up to her doctor's office and she got that letter that proved that she was clean. So she was fighting, it seems like fighting to prove that she was no longer suffering from drug addiction when it comes to pain pills. Let's see. She went viral and so loved by all, and she didn't know it. Yeah, that was kind of hurtful too. A lot of people knew of Kiki. Let me say this, Bobby. Kiki made her mark, baby, on that show. And I'm just gonna play this in the moment because it happened. It is what it is, and the reason why I had it saved all this time because I loved it. One of my favorite moments of Kiki was this.
Fight your ass. I don't give a
Loved it. So look, she didn't come in here in the reality TV space timid, walking on eggshells. Now she bust that dough down, baby, and made a mark for herself. And so we really just have to be thankful that we got the chance to know Kiki in the capacity that we did. Um, but yeah, so I don't think that I can't say if she knew it or not. But yeah, excellent comment. Yes, yes, yes. May she rest in internal peace. Irene, you said it should be the catalyst. So that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Do you think that, number one, there should be counselors on set for everybody on Love and Marriage Huntsville? Everybody on Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's what other shows typically do. And I don't want it to be a moment, you know what I mean, where it's filmed or anything like that. But hopefully that is the case. They all had relationships with Kiki. You know, and I'm sure it's hard. So I would hope that Kingdom Reign owned somebody would offer group therapy, and will it be a catalyst for damn, life is too short. Damn. Tisha, let me sit down with you and tell you how I feel. Let's see if we can really come to some type of resolution. Stormy, let me chat with you, whomever, all of them. We know there's some bad blood. Stormy and Tisha, Mel, Destiny. It's a lot that's going on, and I do think that this will be something that can really be used in a way where Kiki's death wouldn't be in vain by all of those that she touched. Even with her and Mel, they were friends before Mel and Tisha became friends or associates. So I'm sure that they all are saddened by this and going through it. So hopefully there's some counseling on deck. Lady Virgo said, I was very triggered. I truly understand what Kiki mama is going through. When you lose a child, it will take you to another world. It will put you in a dark place. Yes, yes, yes. And Lady Virgo, I know you're Vi. If I'm not mistaken, I don't want to be incorrect, but wasn't it your son? Drop it in the comments. I'm praying for you. I try to remember all of you all's stories, but I do believe that it was your son. Cookie, you say you hope so. Hope so. Catalyst for change. This show is tainted by darkness and should go. Okay. It's a shame all this love and support is here after she's gone. Okay. Couple more comments. Lawson said Carlos is aware, but he's probably still processing or getting his thoughts together as to what to say and how to say it. The news is still fresh and shocking. Grief is very tricky to navigate. You're right. You're right. And I definitely don't want to be judgmental, with me following them. Naturally, you see who has responded, who hasn't thus far. But yeah, I even had to tell myself, don't even check for that, because it's not about that. And it's exactly about what, unless you just got a heart of steel, that's about the only person that this will not affect in a way where you would look inward. You know what I mean? Unless you just gutter and grimy. So the grief is very tricky to navigate. So no judgment when it comes to me. Miss J, thank you, Miss J, for the Cash App. I appreciate you. Let me read a couple more comments. Kiki was heartbroken. Now she's whole again, resting in the arms of the Lord. No better place to be. Definitely much better place than where we are. Thank you again, Miss J. All right, so I'm even choosing some of the comments I'm putting on the screen, guys. But let's just for this last 3 minutes. You guys know I'm real big for redemption. We've had some debates. Before, and you guys know how hard I go for redemption. And so that is, my thoughts when it comes to this as well. And only the people involved in the things that gone through with each other or to determine that. But I do hope that, it changes the course of direction and that leads to healing. That's what I hope. I really do. Carlos, okay, see, I didn't even mean to put that on there, child. Um, yes, yes, yes. Human nature. Okay, you said it's a cause for the end of love in Marriage Huntsville. American Born said, I haven't cried in over 3 years since my mom passed, and I cried over Kiki last night. I cried too. G Squire, you said, as for me, if it's not sincere and come from the heart, I say let things be. That's true too. That's true too. You know. Um, all right, couple more comments. Couple more comments. Um, Absolutely. And I think this is where I'm going to end it. Erica Fleming said, I think it should be and will be an eye opening reality check for all. Unfortunately, through the loss of Kiki, it may change the outlook on how a lot of things are handled. I agree with that. I think if you know, outside of the cast, because I'm definitely not just saying only the cast was affected, and only the cast should be the ones that move, uh, uh, in a way of healing and change. But like you said, Erica, it should be eye opening and reality check for all. For me, all includes all. You know what I'm saying? So, we know the history. We know the history. We know the things that has happened. And, that is what it is. That is what it is. So, yes, excellent point. Hopefully, this will be an eye opening for all, you know? Let's see. All right. So I think we at our hour. Oh my God. I always hate when it's time to go. Um, Hold on. Okay, we shall see, Sam E. We shall see. We shall see. And look, you guys know I respect all of your thoughts and comments and opinions, and not being able to even get over some of the things that were said and done and how they were handled, all of the above. I respect it. I respect it. I do. So I don't want you guys to think that as well, but just operating in this space for me for now, because I'm sure we'll talk about it. I just really wanted to just honor Kiki in a way that wasn't messy right now. I'm sure the mess may come back. But reflection. Thank you so much for that. Shout out to you guys again. I got some activities planned for this evening. I promise you guys, if I didn't, I would be live tonight. But I'm getting home late tonight. So I will be chatting with you guys at some point tomorrow. Happy 4th of July to each and every one of you. Be safe if you are popping fireworks or whatever the case may be. It's definitely a good time for everybody to enjoy your family. Sudden passing of Kiki. Rest in peace to Kiki Jabbar. You guys make the best of it. Look, even if I'll say this, and I'm definitely out of here. Sis and I talked about this, but I also saw it, I don't know, somewhere else yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. But even if you come to a resolution with a family member, a friend, or whatever, and there's no relationship, let's say you guys are beefing, going back and forth and doing this or that, and that don't mean that you still have to continue on with that person in your life. But as we can see, try to come to some type of resolution. Look, you made me feel this way. I'm still done with you, but I don't wish you no ill will. Go ahead on with your life. I'm going to do the same. The nastiness is what I'm saying. You can remove the nastiness, still not mess with a person, and still go on about your business. Sis, you and I talked about that yesterday. Some of us have family members. The Cutie Crew know when it comes to me that you may not be speaking to or all of that. But if it ended, the communication ended on a bad note, try to resolve that, and you can still wish them well. You know what I mean? So happy 4th again. Love you guys. Cute. Look out for a post because I do need to know if you guys want to reschedule members only from tomorrow to Friday. So let me know. Sorry, guys. Shout out again to Betty for winning that $150 contest. I'm gonna be able to keep my own money for the month of June because I'm about to get it in. But enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Today is a lot of folks Thursday. As I mentioned, be safe. Enjoy the holiday. If you're driving, do not do a Maurice and drink and drive, child. Be safe out on those roads. And I'll chat with you guys soon. Bye.
Chit chat with QT.
I had to stop real quick. Absolutely, Relly. Relly said, don't have to fool with you to forgive you. That's right. That's right. And love you too, Pastor. Shout out again to the content creators, to the cutie mods, to the cutie crew, to the cuties in the bushes. Shout out to the replay gang yang. All right, I'm gone for real. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. 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 Chit chat with QT.